Welcome to episode 7. My name is Dopey Pear and I want to give a quick thank you right here to 20 subscribers. I'm thrilled, honestly. I know it's a small number, but I'm glad to have you guys here. And I know only a couple of those are really kind of regular views. And if you are a regular viewer, I'm a regular viewer. I really appreciate it and I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're enjoying it. I did a time lapse of what I've been doing in this area, well, what I've been doing in the world, and of the work that I've done on the terrain. If you haven't seen that yet, you might want to check it out, because we are going to go over some of the finer, we're going to talk about it just a little bit, and then get into some other stuff today. So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's neat. I'm really proud of it, but enough of that. Let's get into what we have got for an episode today. So I've been thinking that I want to change up the presentation of this series. Let me give you a brief explanation of what I mean by that. Every 9 episodes leading up to episode 10, instead of having kind of the standard detailed commentated let's build video, I'm going to do more of a highlight reel of everything that I've gotten done since the last video. And then every 10 episodes, so that's the upcoming episode 10, I will do a longer video, getting into more detail and more commentary, and just trying to get more personal with everything that I've gotten done. The reason for that is because I think it'll be more presentable. It's also a lot easier in my current situation for me to record this kind of video. And the 10th episodes will take a couple more days to get out, but I think the wait will be worth it. Also, leading into this, any feedback on this new kind of format would be much appreciated. And the time-lapse series will be separate, but it will be a part of this world. Like, everything that's happening within these 2 series on my channel is all part of the same world. So again, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. Right, so let's get into the episode today. A bit has happened at the mushroom hut. I was not happy with the messiness of the area below it, so I cleaned that up a bit. I added a furnace room which leads up to the cove. I added an overflow storage area which I'm filling up with shulker boxes. Down through this trapdoor, there is a farm area. It's easily expandable, so it's working out for me pretty good. And down the hallway, we've got our enchanting station. Up the stairs here, also, it's another entrance into the cove. Everything's so interconnected, you know? I love it. And past that, if we come outside, I've been laying down the groundwork for the Mushroom Mountain. Quick little note on that, I've actually figured out that I have to level about half of the mountain. Yeah, it's gonna be great though. The NPC housing is in progress, but I'm not going to really get into that until after I get that mountain leveled and just the base of that mushroom area started. You can kind of see the tendrils and all the different rooms and areas and stuff that are going to be leading off of it though. As well, I've been working on a concept for the waterfront. It's a reef, and it's something that I've been thinking about, trying to bounce the idea around my head, but I couldn't wrap my mind around how it was going to work out. I wanted to incorporate terracotta somehow into this build, and because of that, it's also very variable. You can use any kind of color scheme and just vary all the little details and the thickness of the vegetation, all of that. And a lot of thanks to this server that I did a little walkthrough a few days ago. It gave me the vague idea for using the terracotta as kind of coral blocks, and I think that's really cool. It definitely takes a while to build up these things, this reef underwater especially, but you might see more of that in the next episode. I also tried my hand at some redstone. I made a reed farm cactus I made a reed farm powered by a cactus farm. It's a concept that I found on Reddit. It's very useful, very simple, and it works pretty well. Mine is very small, and so as a result it's not super effective, but it does the job just fine. And at spawn, in the spawn chunks, I'm also working on a mob farm. The basic design is from Mumbo. It's his video with the super efficient mob farm. I will actually link that in the description. Mine is slightly tweaked. I'm laying out the levels a little bit differently just for the aesthetic, because I have more plans for this area up here. It's not just going to be a floating block of ugly. Other than that, it's a really tiring project, and I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of working with redstone. It is fun though. Oh, and I also murdered hundreds of... No, I didn't murder. It was in self-defense. I defended myself from hundreds of zombie pigmen. I got a lot of gold, and that's cool, and it's a great way to recharge my Unbreaking 3 mending shears. So here in the library area, aside from all that silly work on the terrain that we did, I added this tower. It's an enchanting tower. It's kind of impractical because you gotta actually fly up to it, but it does the job. I think it looks cool. I added these monuments, which are kind of placeholders for a lot of finer detailing that I'm gonna do later. And as well, these monuments are the same. Sort of just placeholders, but they hold the general shape of the actual build. Let me know what you guys think of the outside. It took a silly amount of time. Oh man, all the note for future stuff. You gotta like grind out like all the resources that you think you'll need and then some. I grinded out a ton of leaves and a ton of logs, and I ran out like 3 times. I thought I had more than enough, but no. You need so many leaves for custom trees and logs too. It's crazy. Which I guess it makes sense now that I think about it a little bit more and that I've experienced it. But anyways, let's take a look at the cavern area. That one big one beneath the mushy part of the island. I still have yet to do much more work on it, so I'll just give you the general idea of what it looks like down here. And the general idea is that it is absolutely hideous. But do check out the entrance. Like, this is just the basic kind of look for the entrance that I'm going for. And I think it's really cool looking. And past that, that's about all we've got for this episode. Future plans include the area beneath the library interior, which you'll actually get a sneak peek of now. I think it's turning out well. The color scheme will vary just a bit from floor to floor, and this lower area beneath the balcony, that is going to be the main library floor. I think it's going to turn out very cool. I got some ideas for it, and I will actually time-lapse that. I've been wanting to experiment with interior time-lapsing and time-lapsing in cramped spaces. And in the spirit of Minecraft's namesake, I think we ought to do some underground time-lapsing. More on that in the time-lapsing series itself though. And that about wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to get into the library as a comment, make sure to drop a comment. In the description below, there's also some short details on exactly how to do that. So if you're at all confused, just check that out. But it's really simple. You just drop a comment, mention that you want to be in the library, and you'll get your comment, your username, all of that in this library build that I've got in my world. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I also thank you for 20 subscribers. It's maybe a small number, but I'm still thrilled about it, so thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying this content that I'm producing, and feedback on this new format of a video would be appreciated. And all that said, I hope you all have a good night, day, whatever it is, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.